This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Well, let's get right to it. We are in first alert weather mode because of the lingering wildfire smoke. The smoke is a little less intense today, you might have noticed, but air quality officials are still calling a spare the air day for tomorrow. So here is what it looked like in Santa Rosa today, where the 3 days of bad air was definitely getting to some construction crews working outside.
Guys went home early yesterday due to the air quality. And then today we told them, you know, depending on how they feel, if they feel like they can't hang, to just go home.
My lungs hurt a little bit, you know, because it's just the air quality is really bad.
And here's what it looks like outside right now. Some regions hazier than others. Let's bring in Darren Peck, who just whispered in my ear it's gotten worse in the past couple of hours.
Like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, really.
Us. So we're going to use those low-cost sensors to show you how air quality changed in the last hour and a half. And some parts of the Bay are now getting hit harder again. That's the view from the top of Mount Diablo, by the way. It's a time-lapse over the last few hours. And when you watch it, we're going to get towards sunset, and then that inversion really becomes clear. You can see how all the smoke's getting trapped down here. But it's also getting pulled in on the onshore breeze. So the weird setup is the smoke is actually getting corralled off coast right here, and then on the onshore flow, it's getting pulled into the bay. And look what happened over the last 2 hours. Remember the color code on here. Look at the deeper shades of red. You see the pattern? All right in through the immediate Golden Gate within the last hour has shaded back into the unhealthy category. This is the benefit of using those low-cost sensors from Purple Air. There's a lot more of them than the official EPA sensors. The EPA sensors are higher grade, they're calibrated better, they're looked at by technicians regularly. Most of these are set up by people like in their backyard. But they're a great tool to see patterns like this. So we're not out of this. And when you look at what happened, here was that smoke going back to noon today. See the deeper shades right here off the coast? Watch the onshore breeze, pick it up, and pull it into the bay. This has happened for the last 2 days. It's going to stay like this overnight. It's just going to kind of settle. Tomorrow, it won't be as bad, but it's still here. We've still got another air quality advisory tomorrow. That's why tomorrow's another first alert day. You'll see that when we get to the 7-day forecast. But Saturday's going to be better, because Saturday, the atmosphere is going to reorient itself, and we're going to start pulling in a much stronger westerly flow that's going to blow all this smoke out of here. Look at the improvement coming our way. And that sets us up, by the way, for the next issue. Monday, with clear air, actually has a chance of rain on it for some of us. We're going to show you the first rainmaker of fall, Juliette. It's not going to get everybody, but North Bay Valleys, you have a chance. And we'll go over all that coming up in the complete forecast.
I call that a good issue. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. So we've seen the videos over and over again. Thieves breaking into cars in San Francisco and making away with what's inside in just a matter of seconds. This year alone, more than 15,000 car break-ins have been reported to police, only slightly down from last year. A majority of these smash and grabs are happening in tourist hotspots, including Fisherman's Wharf and Alamo Square. And under a new program, that's where police are using bait cars to try to catch thieves. But frustration is certainly growing. Some say no matter what the city tries, nothing seems to be working. Our Jose Martinez heard from a manager at a shoe store who's worried these break-ins are just driving his business away.
Hate Street's recurring problem unfolds like clockwork.
We'll see them and cars will come right around the corner, and it's quick. It's like they've got it down to a science. It's fast, it's swift. You don't even know it's happening until it's already over.
Danny Garbullo has seen it all. People breaking into cars right outside his shoe store. He's been the manager of John Fluvok Shoes on Haight Street since 1997.
For us, it's really frustrating because this has been going on for so many years, and I don't see any changes happening.
Danny expressed this frustration in a letter sent to a public hearing discussing strategies to combat San Francisco's car breaking problem, organized by Supervisor Dean Preston.
The city has made no noticeable progress. Doesn't mean there's been no progress, but you don't see the results in terms of a reduction in car break-ins. And folks are understandably frustrated, and visitors to our city are not only losing money and property, but often left traumatized and with a very bad experience.
But Denny tells me he wants to see more than just conversations. He says that this issue is not just affecting individuals, it's impacting local businesses as well.
People are, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. You carry a bunch of bags with you, you're a target. You put your stuff in the trunk, you know, you're possibly going to get broken into. So honestly, for a lot of people, it's like, well, you know what, it's easier to shop online. You know, maybe I don't have to go down to that store and park and possibly be broken into. I can just buy it online and have it shipped home.
And this is a personal battle for him. Originally from Canada, but devoted to San Francisco, Denny admits he's contemplated leaving the city many times. However,
at the end of the day, I'm always hopeful. You know, on my break, I'll go for a walk in Golden Gate Park, and it's beautiful, and I'm reminded of why I love San Francisco. You know, and then I see like a broken, car window, and then I get frustrated again.
So for now, he's committed to his work, selling shoes while cautioning customers about the challenges out there, as he clings to hope that the city he cherishes will once again find its way.
Supervisor Preston did make some recommendations about what the city can do to combat car smash and grabs. So they include a citywide marketing campaign to encourage people not to leave anything valuable in their cars, more signs and text messages, as well as ambassadors at tourist hotspots. So all of this advice you may have heard before, but one Alamo Square resident told supervisors today he's been noticing a new trend, and he's been trying to educate tourists about it.
Almost never, they don't have the wheels curbed. We live on a hill. Alamo Square is all hills. And I'm like, hey, you don't have your wheels curbed. It's not a big deal, but you'll get a ticket if you don't do it. Oh, by the way, that's how the bad guys, one of the trends, they look down the aisle, they see no wheels curbed, boom, that's a car I'm going to go after.
So the big lesson, don't forget to curb your wheels. All right, now to the East Bay, where 2 people are dead, including the suspected gunman after a shooting at the Toyota of Berkeley Service Center, which is actually in Albany on East Shore Highway between Buchanan and Harrison Streets. It all started around 11:15 this morning when police say the gunman walked in the dealership and shot and killed a woman who worked at the service center. Both Berkeley and Albany police responded, and after entering the dealership, gunfire was exchanged between officers and the suspect.
They made entry into the building and shots were fired. Investigators from all 3 agencies are on scene and they are actively investigating what occurred.
The suspect was shot and pronounced dead at the scene. There is no word tonight if an officer shot him or if it was self-inflicted. We do know that the female victim was killed before police arrived on scene. The same grant combating retail theft that Oakland City officials failed to meet the deadline to apply for, the city of Vallejo actually did meet the application deadline, but they were turned down. Here are some stats in the city. According to the Vallejo Police Department, commercial burglary is up 3% over the last year, and vehicle thefts up 15%. Vallejo City Manager says funds from the grant program could have helped, and the city is currently dealing with a police staffing shortage. Last week, the police department announced that it will no longer be responding to certain house alarm calls. And while Vallejo's grant application was declined, San Francisco received about $15 million. And as you know, Oakland received 0. They missed the deadline. California officials have a new plan to stop the nation's top insurers from leaving the wildfire-prone state. Companies will now be allowed to consider climate risks when setting their prices. Unlike other states, in California, there's strict regulations on how insurers can price policies. But now the state will write new rules, allowing insurers to look to the future when setting their rates. There's optimism in Hollywood as union leaders resume negotiations with studio heads for the 2nd day in a row. For nearly 5 months, writers and producers have been on strike. We don't know if the negotiations will actually lead to a deal. A flea market in L.A. parking lot today to support the striking workers. You see there, around 65 people were actually selling memorabilia, baked goods, arts, household items, all kinds of industry workers taking part. Many are sacrificing a lot for this strike. The man who organized the market said he's accumulated thousands of dollars of debt since picketing started.
It seems like the stories of a lot of my coworkers were such that they, have a lot of things to sell, are out of work, don't have a garage or a yard to sell them in. So pool our resources, Unity incarnate.
The union representing lighting technicians and costume designers estimates the strikes have cost its members alone $1.5 billion in lost wages. Writers and performers can apply for help from their unions, and some crew members qualify for unemployment. Golden Gate Park's giant Ferris wheel might be on the move, as some city leaders think it's more appropriate down at Fisherman's Wharf. So according to the Chronicle, they want it moved in time for the big Asia-Pacific Economic Summit in November. So it would actually go in a parking lot that's near the Boudin Bakery on the waterfront. Not quite clear who's going to pay for the move or how it's all going to happen. We'll keep you posted, but it might be on the move. All right, thanks so much for watching. The news continues at 8 o'clock on PIX Plus or 44 Cable 12. We'll see you back here at 11 o'clock. Bad air quality tomorrow, but Saturday it's going to brighten up. Have a good one.